On 17th February 2021, we had one news. Myntra enhances leave benefit for a healthier, happier, productive workforce. It's a pioneer move which will enable employees to avail themselves unlimited wellness leave and an additional host of other options. These are just some examples. There are other MNCs also, some of the best companies of the world like SurveyMonkey, who provide confidential mental services to its employees. Then there are some companies who provide stipend for their employees for setting up home office. Then some MNCs and good organizations encourage workers to take breaks off their working schedule to prevent them from conference fatigue. Then there are leave policies called as responsible leave policies, which include paternity leave also. Then there are care flex days or the flexible working days, which are allowed by the companies so that employees are able to adjust their work and their other responsibilities. And so are the other companies like Starbucks, College Achievement Plan, where the company provides monetary benefits to fulfill their college dreams. Then there is American Express, which offers flexible work arrangements, and Pivzer, online mentorship resource to all the employees. And there is Cisco, Fun, a fund that is created for employees to have interactive and fun activities. And then there is Nike, a company which provides employee benefits like paid sabbaticals, fitness discounts, and tuition assistance. These are just some of the examples where companies are providing various activities for their employees. Why are they doing so? Let's divulge in this topic. Why is the organization spending so much amount for their employees? So here guys, I'm Dr. Durdana Vai's Department of Commerce, the Bhopal School of Social Sciences, to discuss a topic, quality of work life. These examples that we have just seen are just few examples that the various companies, and these various companies are the best companies, which are providing funds for their employees. Why? Why do companies need to indulge in these activities, programs, and schemes? The reason is they have come to realize that in today's world, one of the best capital to invest in is the intellectual capital of the organization, the social capital of the organization, the human capital of the organization, or the human resource asset as it is called, and also the talent hub. These are the intangible assets of the organization. These intangible assets leads to the competitive advantage to the organization, an advantage which cannot be copied by anyone else, resulting in tangible advantage. They have realized this. And all these programs are to tap their capabilities, their resources. So, we can say that quality of work life can be defined as the total quality of an employee's work life at an organization. This quality of work life refers to the favorableness and unfavorableness of the environment within the organization. It is also concerned with taking care of the higher order needs of the intellectual capital working within the organization. This is done to ensure the wholehearted support and cooperation of the employees to the management. Why so? To improve the productivity and work environment within the organization. That is why this concept is also called as humanization of work. Now, you must be thinking, the organizations are paying salary. Isn't that enough? Why is the need to indulge in these activities? Isn't the pay sufficient? Well, Some of the disadvantages of the globalization of scientific management have led to more division of work, more specialization, where workers feel socially isolated. The overdependence on rules, procedures, and hierarchy have made human beings more like machines. Moreover, the long working hours have resulted in excess of stress for the individuals, which result in burnout, work-related stress, and health hazards. Also, the increased level of competition and reduced job security have led to the reduction in the general happiness of the employees. If they are not happy, then how they are going to produce? How they are going to be effective and doing organizational work properly? On top of that, there is globalization, which have resulted in great changes in work environment at factories and at offices too. And lastly, the changing workforce themselves, who have now being started demanding or looking into the non-economic aspects of work too, like self-respect, recognition, flexibility. These are just some of the negative points which have led organizations to look deeply into how to make their employees more effective. And the answer is trying to strive a balance between work and life of their employees, so that there are better business results as well as happier employees within the organization. And this can be achieved only by bringing a stability between the work and life of their employees at the workplace. Quality of work life is not only related to the achievement of greater human satisfaction, but also it is related with improving productivity, because it is believed that higher satisfaction will lead to higher productivity. It is not only related to adaptability and effectiveness of organization, but is also concerned with integration among the technological, human, organizational and social demands that are being made to the employee. If we look at the functional definition of quality of work life, then quality of work life is a process of work organization which enables its members at all levels of the society to actively participate in shaping organizational environment. An acknowledgement that yes, it's the individuals who shape the organizational environment. It includes methods, outcomes. This value-based process is aimed towards meeting the twin goals of enhanced effectiveness of the organization as well as improved quality of life at work for employees. And the other definition says that quality of work life is a way of thinking about people. By whom? By the management. Not only thinking about people, but also about work and organization and its distinctive elements. Firstly, which is concerned with the impact of work on people as well as on organizational effectiveness. And secondly, the idea of participation in organizational problem solving and decision making in the organization by employees. These are the two basic definitions of quality of work life. Moving ahead with the functional definition. So, quality of work life involves three major parts. Firstly, taking care of the occupational health. Secondly, providing suitable working time to the employees. And thirdly, providing appropriate salary. Appropriate salary includes not only the monetary rewards, but also the non-monetary rewards. These three areas are taken care of to fulfill the basic objective behind taking care of the work-life balance of the organization or of the employees within the organization. The first objective is to improve employee satisfaction. Better employee satisfaction, better will be the result, better will be the productivity. Secondly, to improve the physical and psychological health of employees, which will create positive feelings among employees. And remember, employees and how they feel about their organization creates organizational environment too. To enhance productivity of the employees, for enhancing productivity, it is essential for them to be happy and satisfied. Next is to reinforce workplace learning. Better learning is only possible when they are fully satisfied and are paying attention to their work. Next, to improve the coordination between the management and the workers, and to facilitate the change, the ongoing change that is continuously happening. And lastly, to build the image of the organization, and that is to be the best recruiter or the best working place or the best source of motivation for the employees. These are some of the basic objectives of quality of work life. These objectives are required to fulfill some of the advantages which can be harnessed when organizations try to have a good quality of work life for their employees. The first is it enhances stakeholders' relations and credibility. Secondly, it leads to increased productivity. Thirdly, it helps in attracting and retaining good talents within the organization, as every organization, it's all about how much is the intellectual capital. Remember, this intellectual capital is the point of differentiation between the best of the companies and the rest of the companies. Next, it reduces absenteeism. When an employee is happy in the workplace, this reduces being absent from workplace and also ghost workers. Next, it also improves the quality of working lives of the employees. It also leads to matching people with good job opportunities who would not have otherwise taken up their job due to other priorities in their life. And seventhly, it is also helpful for families, communities and society as well. When organizations are taking care of employees, they are taking care of a unit of society. And when this unit of society is happy, it will ultimately impact the whole society. This unit, which is being taken care of by the organization, which also help the organization by having better job involvement. Next, benefit which is reaped when organization take care of quality of work life of the employees is higher job satisfaction of the employees. Higher job satisfaction, more better is the company reputation, less are the number of accidents within the organizations, which also leads to improved labor relationships within the organization. It also leads to positive employee attitude towards their work and their company. Also, this is the best source of intrinsic motivation for the employees, which enhances organizational effectiveness and the competitive advantage for the organization. So how does the company involves in improving the quality of work life? Well, there are some techniques which are adopted by the organizations to improve the quality of work life. These are, first of all, job enrichment. Secondly, there is job rotation. Job enrichment means adding more duties to the job on the same level so that monotony does not set in. Whereas job rotation involves assigning new responsibilities on the same level to the employee so that better skills are learned, and again monotony does not set in. Then thirdly is focus on quality circles, where employees come together and try to find solutions to the problem. Thirdly is the focus on career development that is provided by the organization to its employees, which includes providing various development opportunities. Fifthly is job redesign. Sixth is the job security that is provided by the organization. And seventhly is including workers in management decisions, that is workers' participation in management. These are just some of the techniques of quality of work life. So students, in today's video lecture, we have studied about quality of work life, its objectives, its nature, importance, meaning and definition. That was all for today. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.